Welcome back to our classic V8 series where Taylor, Rory and I bought 3 mega cheap beauties, all in varying states of disrepair. Last week we revealed Taylor's 8 series, and in the second half of the episode, I took my Mercedes 560 SL to the SL shop in Stratford for some much needed love. This included a new soft top roof, a complete gearbox rebuild, and life-saving engine work after the chain guides were found to be completely perished. Rory's Mustang that we've seen before, meanwhile, was sent straight to the body shop for a complete respray. And with that now back, it's time to get this 1966 muscle car running, driving, and stopping as good as it looks.
So, here it is. It's quite sacrilege, isn't it, to paint an American muscle car Oxford green?
No.
I painted it a German BMW colour, named after a British sort of colour on an American car. But look at it.
Do you know what that shows, Rory? It's got heritage.
Waltham Abbey Crash Repair have done an amazing job, as always. They've even gone through the effort of fitting all of these parts back on, because there was so much in the boot. So, turns out there was all the windows, there was all the trim, there was everything. There's still a few more things we need to do. There's handles that weren't there and stuff, which are there now.
There are a few other issues as well. These rear windows, the rails inside are a little bit iffy and they don't really like going up and down properly. Door handle's missing, as you said, but we've got a new one of these. But also, if we look, the door doesn't really line up. There's quite a lot of play in it. So the door hinges are actually worn.
For me to order them, I'm gonna have to get them from the US, and as I found out so far with everything on this car, that is a 3-week wait time, so we probably won't be able to fit them now. So we have got some other bits. We've got new seat covers in here.
We're gonna fit those, aren't we?
No, we are not gonna fit that. As you know, we are not gonna fit them because the Spitfire went so badly wrong. I'm never touching upholstery again. I've got a nice vintage but modern radio.
I actually quite like this. So this looks old, but it's got Bluetooth, right?
It does have Bluetooth. Reinforcement bars, I've got these.
So this is a rear one, right?
That's a rear one. This is the front one.
That's so strong. That's really going to stiffen the chassis up. That's not.
This one's a Monte Carlo. This one apparently is the one that actually changes a lot.
Yeah, so that goes on the front struts.
These are new door locks here with new keys.
Oh, so we could have a nice new set of keys, because the key that you've got as well is really worn.
Yeah.
And it's basically the end of a spoon.
One of the big things that we found out with this car was the alternator didn't look like it was working.
Yeah, it was a bit low on voltage, wasn't it?
I don't think it was charging at all.
I did think about something about that though. We didn't check how tight the belt is. It might just have a loose belt.
Well, anyway, we've got a new alternator here. It
Rory likes spending money.
And new number plates.
Yeah, because this car's actually got all of its reg and everything. And
it does, yeah. I've got these. So these were quite expensive, but I thought it might be worth it. These are Coney adjustable shocks.
How do you adjust them, Rory?
I haven't figured that part out, but we know they're adjustable because it says it there. We've got the Willwood brakes.
These are really nice. We looked at those before, didn't we? And we got 4 pots all the way around.
Some of them have gone missing. I do need to try and find out where they are. I think the front set have gone missing. Okay.
Continue.
We've got the new master cylinder as well to go in, which that looks nice.
Yeah, so the reason you have to upgrade this is because the surface area on the back of your pistons is larger, so you need a larger piston at this end to be able to press them without the brake being spongy.
Exhaust.
So this is your Flowmaster.
This is the exhaust that came with the car. It was in the boot. We finally unboxed it all.
Yeah, so this is a Flowmaster. This is an American exhaust.
Yeah.
It looks stainless steelish.
I think it is, yeah.
There or thereabouts.
And then it's got a H-pipe as well. So.
And then you've got a Febby ZF8 service kit for it as well, for the gearbox.
No, I have. Oh my God, this is heavy. Oh wow, oh jeez.
Oh wow.
This is a front anti-roll bar, and this is a rear one, because I don't believe, as standard, they would have come with one, but someone's made a kit to put them on. I've tried to do all of the sort of basic things I can do to make it handle at least semi-okay.
Oh, that was a dumb idea. Because now you've spent money on the suspension, I'm going to have to deal with the disappointment. Can we appreciate the fact as well that they did a full colour change on this car?
And put all of the trim back on, which there was no trim on this car at all.
And repaired it, and painted all the door shuts and under the bonnet. Obviously the engine bay is not painted, but they're supposed to be black from factory. And they did it all in a month.
It's incredible. It is incredible, yeah.
Right, let's get this on the ramp. Do you know one thing I would like to look at is the alignment?
Yeah, I mean, look at that wheel.
Out.
That wheel is so far out. But we did look at the suspension, and All of it is quite new. It just looks like it's...
Yeah, it just looks like a set of adjustments. Do you know what I am noticing though as well?
What?
Which is really ironic because this reminds me of your Triumph Spitfire. Is this wheel looks really far out. Like that one's currently straight, but also it's cambered in a lot. Oh, that wheel alignment's out. So it's over there. So that one needs lengthening quite a lot. Oh, did you hear that?
Oh, shut up.
So the way to adjust the camber is this arm here. See this top one?
Yeah.
Where it bolts to the chassis. It's a bit crude, but there's a load of washers behind it. And if you want to bring the camber out, you just add some washers to it. And do you know what?
What?
It's like that from factory.
That's nice.
This track rod, see it's got thread showing, and this wheel is straight. See that?
Yeah.
This one hasn't, and it's towing out. So we need to lengthen this. So we want some thread on display. I'm using these pliers because where someone's over tightened it, you can't really get a socket on
Someone
there.
just gunned it on, basically, probably.
Well, I think so. Ah, like that. What we should do is turn the steering wheel and see where the centre point is. Because otherwise, when you turn it on full lock, if it's out, you'll get one wheel pointing really far out and one out
true.
a bit,
Yeah.
and it will skip. And then I will adjust both of them.
We've got a lot of work to do on this car.
No. Rory. You've got a lot of work to do on this car. Right, I'm going to get the wheels off next, Rory, so that we can start having a look at the brakes.
Would you keep the centre colour of these wheels the same, or would you change it?
I don't know. I think at the moment, it's probably the least of your worries. We've got our drum brake here. This has got a wheel bearing in the middle of it, which we need to change because the whole assembly that we're going to put on is different. So this will actually all come off as one. We've got dampers here. These don't look that old, but from memory, the one on the other side is blown. And then your camber adjustment is actually behind here, but I think it's a bit of a pain to do. We'll see if we can do the eye alignment first and then see how far out that is. Oh my God. So this is a drum brake. When you put your foot on the brake, instead of a caliper clamping a set of pads, you push fluid into this. This is called a wheel cylinder, and then it pushes these brake shoes out, which slows the wheel down. I think your wheel cylinders might be leaking. Brake fluid is corrosive to paint. Yeah, it like burns through paint. If you look here, these are your brake shoes, and this material here is painted from factory. And the paint is just flaking off. If you're doing another order of parts, I would order some of these though.
Okay.
And I would replace them because these can seize up and they'll cause your rear brakes to bind. It needs a good clean up. We'll give them a little sand down, a little chamfer down, can put it all back together. Trev's here.
Trev's here, and he looks like he's about to go to the Italian Riviera at the moment.
He's just come back from the Italian Riviera. Oh my God. I was looking at all this thinking it's dirt, but I think it's burnt.
Oh my God, is that rubber?
I think it's burnt rubber where people have been doing burnouts.
Well, it's protected the car.
I'd probably just replace all the rear brakes.
Okay.
They don't need doing right now, but if you're ordering more stuff, I'd order new cylinders, new shoes. Let's just fix it.
It does look good in this green.
It's lovely.
I need to organise stripes.
Oh, you do need to organise stripes because you want to put stripes back on this.
Yeah,
don't
I do.
you? Right, what battery? That battery is very small, Rory.
How about that?
I think that's actually too big. Ask Jim if he could get an 075 battery.
An 075 battery. So Jim's just popped down to GSF Car Parts.
Yep, and he's going to get us a new battery because this one's too small and it's no good and it's flat because the alternator's not been working.
And don't forget, if you head down to GSF, you can use the code AA25 and get 25% off.
What's the plan? What have I missed?
Well,
Not a lot.
Trev's just about to step in.
Oh,
and help
really?
us,
Okay. Is Trev taking over now?
Which is great because
You can get these on iconbox.shop right now. Thanks, Trev. He's such an inspiration, isn't he? Need a hand? I love it. I absolutely love it. And if you love Trev as much as we do, then make sure to grab your very own Trev Appreciation t-shirt quickly, because they'll only be available until the 25th of June.
we've just been looking. You know, this is definitely one of those projects where you just look at it and you're like, where do we begin?
Oh, okay.
There's a lot to do.
Yeah.
So Jamie's just gone to go get a battery from GSF Car Parts, and then we're just going to do the front brake disc conversion now. We need to service this as well, so I don't know whether you want to focus on...
Look at your tiny little anti-roll bars.
Have you seen my new one?
Go on, let's have a look.
That's the front.
Oh my God. Wow. Oh, Wow, that's meaty.
Yeah.
That's nice, that.
Oh, Alex, we've also decided Rory's taking me for a lap in this around the Nürburgring.
You don't have the balls.
Rory, you won't take your Mustang.
You won't take your Mustang on the Nürburgring, Rory.
and have the worst driving car there. Just so we can all have a
we're
laugh.
doing a team track day, and it's at the Nürburgring.
It's public road, it's not track.
Well, okay. I was going to take probably my E46, but
Boring, been done.
also we made a discovery on the rear of this car, which is quite funny.
Yeah.
Someone who has owned this car has enjoyed owning this car.
Oh yeah, so
Oh.
I thought this was all underseal, but it's not, it's rubber.
Oh wow, that's actual tyre.
Yeah.
And that's definitely not from you when you did your little one tyre fire, is it?
No. So
Speaking of, have you got a proper diff?
No.
We have a welder. You're going to need to sort that out because it's a Mustang. You need to do proper burnouts.
well, I want to see how much. So when we take this over to Tom
Nürburgring.
Buckley.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, yeah. I want to see how much power it makes. If it's only doing like 150 horsepower, then I don't think we need to worry about a diff.
It's a Mustang. You have to do burnouts.
What colour are you wanting your brake drums, Rory?
Oh yeah, I can paint them.
What colour are your calipers? They're grey.
They're grey.
We could just do these black.
Yeah, I think black.
Yeah.
Get rid of that bit now.
So what we have to do is undo the nuts from the back,
Yeah.
undo the hose, and then take the whole assembly off as one. And we got to reuse that stub axle,
Yeah.
and then throw this lot.
Let that go in the bin.
We also don't know, we've got loads of new bolts and stuff, we don't know where any of them go, so we've got to work it all out as we go along. But it should be fine, it's fine. It's fine.
Should be fine.
So I didn't actually think this car had any anti-roll bars on, but it does actually have this front one. But it's so tiny.
It is very, very small.
I was going to start doing the brakes, but Trev's taken over, Alex doing the suspension. I thought I feel a bit useless over here.
So you're going to start
Just
painting.
going to start painting.
Brand new these now.
Brand, literally just bought these from the Mustang shop.
That's it.
You definitely remembered which way around that all went, right?
Sure. Cool. Well,
No,
have a good day, guys. See you
no. Alex, do you like my new adjustable shock absorbers? They're adjustable.
oh wow, that is cool.
We just haven't figured out how to adjust them. It says adjustable on the sticker, but there's no little knob. There's no nothing.
Well, there's a little knob holding it.
I'm being fair.
Thank you. I'm here all day.
How's the brake dismantle going, Trev?
Yeah. Just one more nut and that hole comes off.
That is looking a lot more chunky.
It's nicer, isn't it? And you'll definitely feel that. Well, not that you've actually driven it on the road, but it should feel like a.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Don't need that bit no more.
Are you looking forward to your SL being done and ready?
I can't wait. First, we need to get the bloody thing registered.
There is a slight complication that's been added
Slight?
to this trip.
Slight.
We're probably not going to go away straight after these cars are done now. Alex's SL turns out it's not actually been imported to the UK yet, so we need to do all the importation paperwork, the Nova and everything like that, which I think can take 8 weeks.
Right, that should now pop off like that and leave our stub axle in place. So now we need to put the bracket on to mount the caliper, give this all a clean up obviously, and then we can put the new on that's part of the hub, and then the caliper, and then job done.
There we go. My only concern is look how close it is to this arm.
Yeah.
And if you have a look at the angle, it's a lot shallower, isn't it?
If not, we'll have to heat it up and give it a clout, Rory. It's time. Oh, that's so pretty. This is definitely not the thing from the wheel balancing machine, but it worked perfectly.
Oh yeah, lovely.
That's a bit better than the old drum brakes, isn't it?
That is nice, isn't it? So what we have to do now is actually align the calipers. If I turn that, you can hear it's rubbing on the disc. So what we actually have to do is use a series of spacers to space this back towards the hub so that the caliper sits perfectly in the middle of the disc. It does actually come with a set of shims. So I'm going to try 2 to start off with, because it is usually 2 that they require. I'm just eye-lining the caliper. It looks pretty good to me. Let me just tighten it up and double check. Before we move on to anything else,
This is the one thing that I feared, so I don't know. loads of room.
That is nice. Look at that.
That's the first modification we have made
To your Mustang. Well, apart from the colour change.
and the roll bar.
the
I'll
roll
give
bar.
Alex the roll bar. He did do the roll bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's whether it works.
The geometry changes a lot when the wheels go on, but it's literally touching.
Yeah, but it's not going to change that. Because that is locked to this,
Yeah.
by that, like this. So that only moves like that, but it's going to rub like on this bit.
We'll try it though. We want to put it on the ground first and see what
Yeah.
happens. Because you never know, like. If not, we'll get a blowtorch out and a hammer and we'll bend it. I've just gone to fit the brake pipe. It comes with this braided brake line. It's got a little union that goes on the back of the caliper, and then this goes up and here, and then that goes on to the brake pipe, and it converts it from a male fitting there to this female. So that basically screws on there like that, yeah? And then this hard line should go in there. But this is too small. And I think me and Trevor worked out that this is a Whitworth during the war, and this needs to be bigger. But we're not sure if this is also a Whitworth during the war.
I think that's a World War I Whitworth, and this is a World War II Whitworth.
No, I think this is more like that's a World War One. This is more like Battle of Hastings.
Oh, what? No, because this one's surely newer.
Oh, okay,
That's
yeah.
Battle of Hastings. that's World War One.
This is Battle of Hastings. This is World War One, but it needs to be bigger. Oh, this could be actually, this could be Vietnam. I'm just trying to think.
Oh, yeah.
So this is why it's really important to do history classes at school. Don't miss out on them because you won't be able to do your brake pipes. So I've just discovered that World War One screws into the new braided
No,
line.
you're getting it all wrong. The Battle of
Oh, sorry.
Hastings screws into
Excuse
World War
me.
One.
Sorry, it's getting to me now. I'm flustered. Battle of Hastings screws into Willwood.
Yeah,
The
which
new
then goes
railroad.
through Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which then starts it all. So this now, the only thing is, we need to find some way of properly securing the Battle of Hastings in place so that it doesn't jiggle about like that. And that holds that in place. And then Willwood can be joined to the Battle of Hastings, just like that.
History with Taylor.
God, I'm so educated. I got bored waiting for you. You went to get a camera battery and it took you half an hour, so I stuck some stickies on. So shock absorbers next. It's literally, I've undone two nuts at the bottom, two at the top, and then this.
But also, while you're doing that,
We don't really need to change these because they look like they've been done.
we do, because we've got this bar. So that bar goes underneath there anyway.
Oh, so you take those off?
You take those off, you take those two bars off, and then this Monte Carlo bar, I think they call it, goes there. I'm not sure whether those will even fit the same way as well, because these are a lot thicker than
They
those.
are a bit, they're thick old bitches, they are. They should fit. So this doesn't look very old, this shock absorber. All the fluid has leaked out of that and there's nothing really going on there. That's a nice difference, isn't it?
They're adjustable.
Hello, could you just adjust, please? I'd like a bit of extra damping on the starboard side. Thank you. So does it have two braces then? You keep the other one on as well?
You take these two off. You take this off here.
Yeah. Yeah. So you'd have two strut braces?
No, you don't. This
well, no,
this
'cause
goes.
that's a strut brace, really.
Yeah, but that goes. It doesn't
it?
sit on top of it, I don't think.
Are you sure? Well, it has to stay because this is welded to the frame.
Oh, then maybe, yeah, you have two strut braces.
How floppy is this chassis? Did you buy this or did it come with the car?
Came with the car.
Did it really?
It's a very common upgrade, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
So...
It's because it's up in the air.
No. Now...
It's because it's up in the air.
If this car's struts move by about an inch when you jack it up, you've got some serious problems. I'll put this on first, because this will make it perfect. That's a way out. Right, so it's now the next day and we have managed to get this brace in. We're not going to put the rear brace in because it is out of line, this car, and it won't fit. And to put it in properly, we either need to straighten the chassis out, or we need to drill some of these holes out a bit, or cut and weld the actual brace itself. And we don't really want to do that. Apparently it's a common thing, it is what it is. As I say, I've put these original braces back in, and we'll decide a little bit further down the line what we're going to do with the Monte Carlo brace. But yeah, for now, we're just going to stick with this one. All I've got to do now is put the front dampers back in, put the top hats back on, and then carry on with the rest of it. Full restoration and everything else that we're going to do to it, and whatever Rory adds to it. So it's quite simple. That's our new front Coney damper, and I've already attached it to the top hat. Then that just slides down in there, just like that. Easy. They don't make them like this no more, do they?
I've got to say, Tay, you've actually done quite a nice job fixing this slight issue here.
I dented this.
Yeah.
Here. So I fixed it. It's not fully finished yet. I need to sand it down properly and then matte black it so it matches. But I have fixed it. He did cry and he did shout at me. And normally he rings me on his way home and he didn't last night. So that's how I know he was pissed off.
It's true. The new parts arrived for the Mustang, Jim. Look at that. Look how much bigger that is. So it is apparently able to get more air when these are bigger. So it's not just bigger for no reason. Oh no, Jim.
What?
Jim, there's been a cock up.
Have you ordered the wrong one?
Jim, it's too big. Sake. Maybe if I just don't need this cylinder.
What, how much does it not fit?
Oh, wait.
There's nothing wrong with that. I think you can get a little spacer block if it really doesn't fit. Well, look,
But I think that does.
If you take the lid off. No, it doesn't quite fit.
Oh, wait, there.
Yeah, it is just touching that. If we were to like bend that in slightly, slightly, it should be fine. Or just if I did a little notch out of that.
Well, let's just see.
It does sort of fit.
It does sort of, yeah.
It looks really nice.
It does. We're just finishing up the suspension for today, and then that's probably where we'll leave this for then. A lot of the wiring needs looking at as well, because this is my rear fog light. If we can try and get the suspension and basically get it to the point where we could put wheels back on it today,
it's nice.
that would be great.
Look at your adjustable dampers, Rory.
If anyone does know how to adjust these, because they do say adjustable, and when I bought them they were adjustable.
Yeah.
Just comment down below. I'm waiting for one more shipment which should have like the housing bracket, which then I can put these front indicators in.
Okay.
We've got the rear anti-roll bar as well that still needs to go on.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of this, I'm hoping that this, it's never going to drive like a modern car.
But it will drive better.
I'm hoping it will drive at least like where you don't mind driving it.
And speaking of cars we don't mind driving, feast your eyes on this, the Audi RS4. Taylor's gone and bought one as well.
Yeah.
How are we doing? These are such great cars, aren't they?
I love it. 4.2 litre V8, manual gearbox, four-wheel drive, estate, sunroof.
Did you check the Car Vertical report, who are sponsoring this episode, by the way, before you bought this?
Yes, I did, actually.
Fantastic. All right, shall we have a little look? Because I've just done a little sneaky one myself. Oh my God, you got pictures of it as well? In the snow. And it had roof bars on it as well. So emissions, we've got an amber warning because it's a high emitting vehicle. Damage as well, we've got an amber warning. So let's have a little look at that. But look at the pictures. He was having some fun in the snow there. And it's got roof bars on it as well.
So these pictures are from actually when it was listed for sale one time in 2021.
And the graph looks to be okay, 130 something thousand miles.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, 138,971. So it's a high mileage hero.
Yeah, a little bit higher mileage, but it's a good car.
We're going to scroll down to the damage section because obviously if you want to buy yourself a car, leave no car unchecked, run a Car Vertical report because they will tell you if your car's been crashed, stolen, or clocked. I want to see this crash damage here. Oh, okay, look, we can see assessment there between 1,500 and 3 grand, right front door and rear right bumper.
Yeah, so this car's not categorised. It does come up because it had an insurance assessment a few years ago. In Heathrow Airport car park, one of the valet drivers caught it on a bollard and scratched the side of it. So that was a quote for the repair for the scratch down the side.
Because of Car Vertical, we know that it's a clean vehicle.
Yeah.
Car Vertical also tells you the whole ownership history. So we've got 7 owners. It tells you when it was first registered. It literally gives you the entire timeline of the vehicle that you want to purchase, or a car that you might already have. So you may want to do a car vertical report to make sure that the car that you've got now is actually as good as you think it is. Always run a car vertical report. What's more, you will get 20% off using my code AutoAlex, and car vertical does not only work in the UK, does it, Taylor?
No, it works in most of Europe, Australia and America and South Africa.
Do as we do, always run a car vertical report. What's more, if you front load now, buy lots of reports, you will get up to 50% off. Anyway, back in the unit, we've got to carry on with that Mustang.
We're going to put the rear number plate on.
That's all right.
That really finishes that off now. This really is coming together.
So that's pretty much the front end done, bar securing this hose
Bleeding the brakes.
and bleeding the brakes.
And then we're not far off from taking it to Tom Barclay. So.
Yeah. Little bit of wiring, little bit of trim. It's the trim and the wiring that takes time. That's why we get Juicy to do it while we go on holiday. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's out, is it?
One old shock.
So if you want to shove that through the hole,
Do I?
have you shoved it through? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that feels good.
My red shock matches my original red paint.
That is nice, isn't it? If you want to go around and we'll do the shaft on that side. Okay. So that goes on there.
As easy as that, Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah. That's nice.
Okay, so that's suspension all done. Brakes we just need to bleed.
Yeah.
got-
Fit the master.
Yeah, and a rear anti-roll bar to go on.
Yeah.
And then we could put wheels back on technically until we do the exhaust.
Yeah.
And the welding.
Mhm.
Need to work out what we're going to do with the welding.
Well, that's the job.
We might have to take it over to Lenthal.
Yeah.
And a bit of underseal.
And a bit of undersealing and a bit of wire brushing. But it's getting there, right?
He's really getting there, yeah.
Yeah. Right, so it is now the next day and it's hot. Juicy is here. Hello, Juicy. You all right? You got your dungarees on.
I have. American. Yeehaw.
We got a big list of stuff for you to do. Big list. It's
Big.
bleed the brakes. We need to do some electrics. We've got lights to fit, tail lights to fit. We need to make sure everything works and that it's MOT.
Road legal.
Right, that's him.
What? Yeah.
Service. I could probably do that. Just make sure you save all the easy bits for me.
Alright.
Because then I can do it all and it looks all nice.
I'll just leave the connectors loose so you can plug them in.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Rory, is there anything else you want Juicy to do?
No, that's it.
All right, cool. Should we crack on?
Well, as long as you're not going to bloody Africa.
Oh yeah. We're going to Africa.
There's a master cylinder over in a box there. So we'll fit that, get the brakes working. We'll go system by system. Otherwise, we're going to have lots of unfinished bits and bobs. And then we've got lots of wiring to do. I need to work out where all these wires go and what they're for and whatever. So yeah, let's get some brakes done to start with.
Also, I like that you've already got a sheet down to protect my wing. I
Yeah,
imagine
we
there's
need
going to
some-
be a lot of people who are screaming at us for before.
We need some wing protectors, really. You've done that classic thing of having it painted before doing any mechanical work.
I do tend to do that, yeah.
Let's do some brakes and then we'll just kind of tick bits off the list. There's parts blooming everywhere. Have you bought new brake lines, Rory?
I've got a brake line kit thing. There you go.
So this is the original master cylinder. It has one output here, and then
Yeah.
it goes to what looks like a T-piece thing, and then it will split off from there. Whereas this has its outputs on the sides because it's front and rear. If you lose one, you've got two separate braking systems, whereas that's just one braking system. So what you need to do is basically adjust all of the pipes.
Oh, this is a bigger job than I thought it
Yeah,
was.
this is repipe the whole car. And you know how much I love doing brake lines. I actually love doing brake lines. It's one of my favourite things to do. These are the adapters that adapt the flat hole to the flared hole. But I still need to pipe the whole car.
Okay, but we...
Yeah, we've got the adapter to get out of there. We're still going to have to adapt everything. So you have a thick brake hose here from that splitter. So there's basically one master cylinder, pipe off, splitter, fronts and then rears go all the way all the way to back here, and then you've got a splitter here. So you either run 4 hoses off it, or you blank off one side and run just 2 off and then have 2 splits. But either way, we're gonna have to. We could retain this one, even though it's not clipped down anywhere, or we just start fresh and do it properly. So where does it split from? Might be able to bend the existing one back around. This is freedom units, aren't they?
What size do you think that one is?
9/8 of an egg. How do people deal with this? Like what even is that?
This is the most crazy tattoo that I've...
Like how, what? I don't know what size that is. Considering how much room there is in this engine bay, everything's very inaccessible. There we go. So I've cracked those off with a 15, because obviously that's a size I understand. Now I can use the, what was it, World War One? World War Two?
No, Battle of Hastings.
Yeah, I can use the Battle of Hastings to undo it.
The brakes on this. What did it used to dart massively over to one side.
How did you even change the fluid on it?
We didn't.
Oh, goodness me. Does it even have any brake fluid? It's fairly clean. You can see the bottom of it. I just need to crack off the banjo, and then that mass cylinder can come out. Look, the brake, the union, look, it's spinning the whole pipe. It's not, the pipe's not coming loose. But do we care about this pipe? We don't care about this pipe, do we? We've got to remake it. Yeah. That's fine. Doesn't matter if I snap it then. So this is the pedal on the inside. There's a push rod, which pushes in there. But this is a single port. Let's put our finger on it so we don't knacker the paintwork, and then we can compare. This is the new one. There's quite a difference. So yeah, this is a 2-channel, that's a 1-channel. Because safety wasn't a thing in what, 60s, 70s?
So that was if your brakes went, your brakes went. That's
Yeah. So effectively this is 2 in 1. So at least if you lose one circuit, you've still got some braking. Whereas if you lose that, game over. That'll fit in there like that, and then I've got to somehow remake 2 of the lines to match up with the ports because they're currently facing the wrong direction. Time has passed.
You've attempted to fit a few more things.
Yeah, it's not going well. There's a little screw here, so I've had to elongate the screw on this end and on that end. What happened to the original door handle here?
I was never provided.
Never had it. So we've had. I'm tempted to leave the other side because it's an original one.
I would say leave it,
and
yeah.
it works. But this one, it's on now. And then in the bag, I've got like linkages and stuff. So hopefully we can get it to the. I never know what the thing's called. You know, the donga, the lock bit. That's that one. And then I think the other one. So at least we can actually use the door handle to open it, not cable ties like we had from before. And then round front, this is the old alternator. Did this work?
It did not work as far as we were aware. No.
So you've actually managed to buy the right one. So
I bought a correct part.
So we can pop that in, and then brake update. You've ordered some unions because they're Imperial, and I've only got metric ones. They've been there so long that they're rounding when I take them off. So we're just going to go. We're just going to start again for the fronts, and then we'll reuse the rear one. Hopefully, some progress will be made. But it doesn't feel like I've made much progress today. But the aircon is on, and it's what?
And it's 30
degrees outside.
30 degrees.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
What are you doing?
I'm now taking the other side apart because I don't have a reference of what it should look like. Oh, I've worked it out now. So this rod is for the button. You'll notice we have a lock, which does locking, and the donga thing, that works. So now I've just got to find the other rod. Look, it even comes with really fake, horrible Chinese, look at them, little Mustang Ford stamp things.
So what's next?
Probably fit that alternator, and then not a lot really, because I need to bring more parts so I can do brakes and stuff. This is where we find out the wiring was at fault and not the alternator. Boom. One alternator. I feel like I've at least done something today. I've changed a part.
Right, so what's next?
What's next? I don't know. Got real windy windows. Let's hope they don't go anywhere wet.
Is that something you can adjust and fix?
Yeah, that's going to have to come apart. We have to take this apart.
What is this? This is
luxury. This is how we work on cars. You just find self-tappers in really random places. And they're all slightly rounded as well, because they're all just like wood screws that people have just kind of bodged into cars over time.
screwing in the back seat of Rory's Mustang.
Someone's got it. There we go. It's got a tiny little regulator that holds the window. So I just need to work out how to adjust it so it goes smoothly up and down.
How's it going?
Basically I wound it up and then it went bonk and then something fell out. I don't know. Oh, they should be popped in like, okay. There's like, how do you display it? It's got a runner here. There should be a pin on the back of there, but it popped off, obviously, when I was sliding up and down. I found it.
Found it?
So this is the bit. So this is the piece that was on the knob, giggity. And then this is the bit that should be attached to it. And I think it's the bit that broke when I wound the window up. So I need a new one of those, because that's kind of a key bit that holds the window in that way when you roll it up and down. Because if it's not there, obviously, the winder just winds without it and the window's free to do what it wants. It's a new day. It's Monday, Bank Holiday Monday. We have moved to the scissor lift because Rory's Range Rover is on the 2-poster that we were on Friday. The plan for today is, this is brake line. It comes on a roll, obviously. I have this wonderful tool which makes it all straight again. We will be fitting new brake lines to this. They just slip on there, flare and end on. I've got various flaring tools. I've got one there, and I'm just gonna make the ones in the engine bay, connect that all up, chuck some brake fluid in it, and then hopefully Rory will have some brakes. And then if we've got time today, or if not tomorrow, I've got a load of wiring, electrical crimps, so we can sort the electrics out, because as we mentioned previously, we've got this weirdness and wires, and yeah, just give it a nice tidy up and make it actually kind of reliable and drivable. We're back. Brake lines for the front are now plumbed, fitted. We've got one for the right, goes across the bulkhead, it's clipped in down there. It joins up to the line Taylor fitted previously. I need a little bit of rubber hose or something just where it comes through the body so it doesn't rub a hole through itself, but that's simple enough. And as we mentioned, we need another fitting for the rears, but I'm not replacing the rear line. We're just reusing the old one. So now it's time for Mike to trip over and just to attack some wiring.
Which bit of wiring are you starting with?
All of it. What is this? Like, there's so many crimps on top of crimps on top of crimps that I think I'm probably just going to try and work out what goes where and just start again. Because it's really simple. The engine needs probably like 4 wires to run. So we'll replace the 4 wires with fresh ones in a nice harness, into the car, done. Electrics are diabolical in this thing. I've peeled out the entire loom out of the engine bay. There's joins upon joins upon joins. So I'm going to peel all this back, find what is good, and chuck the rest of it away. I've labelled everything as well, so I know where it all goes. What is this for? I'm guessing headlights, maybe? It's a box of things that does things. We will find out. I'll work it out. It'll be fine. Harness is now untaped. You can see these are years and years of crimps upon crimps, and the problem with these is they're not waterproof, so water gets in and all the wiring gremlins. Yeah, I found out what this is. This is the regulator for the alternator. Modern alternators have them built in. Obviously, this is not a modern car, so it's external. So there's a few wires that get routed to the alternator, nothing confusing. And then we've got the main horrendous bit is where the indicator should be, I think. So that's going to be an indicator or a side, no, side light's in the top, so it must be indicator. That's just been chopped off, so we're going to need to remake this bit. The rest of it's not too bad, so I can reuse that section. I just need to make this good, because this is the charging circuit side, which is kind of important if Rory wants headlights and charging and stuff while driving. There's another one to do after that, and then another one, because there's one going to the back of the car. And then the wiring's done. We have reached the end of another day.
And speaking of days, Joshi was back the following morning to fit the brand new loom and continue getting the Mustang road ready.
It's another day. I don't know what day we're on. We're on like day 10. I have no idea. Yes, I will trim the tyres when I'm happy that it's in the right place.
I've got to say, Josh, you've done a lovely job on this.
Nice, isn't it? The lights are in. We've got side markers and indicators just dangling because we're awaiting the bit on the back that holds them. But we can at least, let me just pop in here. We should have. There we go. We've got lights that work.
We've got side lights.
We've got working side markers. We do need some resistors for the rear because you've put LEDs in. They're like bung, bung, but they hyper flash. So that's a little thing we need to do, but all the wiring is now safe and hopefully reliable. We need to put a flare on that brake line just there and we can put some fluid in it.
But then we should be able to actually end this episode with driving the car for the first time.
It's in a drivable, it should be in a drivable state.
It's not going well,
It's not going
It's
well.
all gone to shit.
So you fitted the new master cylinder.
With brake lines and everything.
With the brake lines and everything, but we've got no brakes and we can't work out why. There's no air in the front system. The brakes sort of grab on the tiniest amount right at the bottom of the pedal, but other than that, it's not happy. We think that maybe Rory's had a look online that we've got the pipes going in the wrong sides of the master, so we're going to look at that now. So yeah, Juicy's currently taking the master back out.
For the third time.
For the third time. And we're going to see what's going on here. Have you tried bleeding the downy nipples? It's just a
Can't give me a pump.
Is that a
Never have I ever bled bottom nipples.
No, but you know what? Never have we
America!
ever got such shit cars before.
Pump.
Don't you know? Pump.
There was air in that.
Oh.
It's all about the downy nipples.
Never have I ever bled upside down nipples on.
Look, there's a first time for everything, Juicy.
Shouldn't they have a link pipe?
Oh.
No, because there's fluid. So no, they don't. Pump. Okay, is that any better?
Oh.
That doesn't make sense because air rises in a caliper. There's no way that
It
makes
doesn't
difference.
make sense, but sometimes cars don't make sense.
Sometimes.
You've just got to look at it for face value for what it is.
Because like a Brembo has a link pipe at the bottom, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
But
this has downy nipples.
what? So it's internally linked inside.
This is the thing I don't know. What are we waiting for? We've got a
Have
yes.
we got a pedal now?
Trev just said he would drive this to the garden centre and back.
Well, let me have a... Trev, can I have a feel what it feels like? That is golden.
Is it?
Yeah, genuinely.
I told you it was the downy nipples.
But air goes up, not down.
Juicy, just trust the process.
Taylor then gave the Mustang another quick eye alignment before the all-important test drive up and down the road to see where the car was at.
It's got range.
Oh, look at us go.
Mind the fence.
Oh, that steering feels so much better than it did before.
Are we actually doing this? Are we actually going up the road?
Well, but this is the crazy thing. This car is actually road legal at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, there's some bits missing, but
It's MOT exempt, it's tax exempt,
yeah,
and it's insured.
we're going out in your Mustang.
Might need to do a bit of tuning. It is breaking up a bit. If you...
Yeah. How's the steering?
I wouldn't say this is straight at the moment.
Same.
We might need to go back to the eye alignment.
Oh!
I'm in third gear!
You're in third gear! Right, do you want to just lightly press the brakes and see how they are? Yeah? They stop the car, don't they?
I wouldn't have much confidence in them.
No?
No.
Oh my god, it's so loud. It's
We're
so
either
loud.
running out of fuel
Or it's just a bit boggy.
or it's a bit boggy.
It's got a little bit of a misfire. A little bit. Go on, light her up, Rory.
Alright, and then brakes.
I mean, they work. They do work.
I don't think that's how they're meant to work.
Now, question: would you drive this car 1,000 miles?
No.
And with that confidence-inspiring statement, the Mustang was limped back to the unit for the night.
Alright, so that drive didn't go quite according to plan, did it?
Well, we got up the road and back, but it did uncover quite a lot of issues.
Okay, so brakes, they were quite bad.
So the brakes actually... That's gold. The brakes were a little bit spongy, they do work. Juicy has actually been working on that car today, on this car today, and he has managed to fix the rear brakes completely. There was actually a blockage in the rear line. He's replaced her flexi and they now work. So we have good brakes.
Yes.
So that's one thing off the list. Secondly, we had a misfire, which I'm going to attack now. So I've got a new set of HT leads and I've got a new set of spark plugs, which I'm going to fit. I've also, which I've just chucked on the floor, got a new fuel filter, because look at this, Rory. That's a bit nasty, isn't
That's
it?
like my Spitfire.
I know, and we've been down this road before. So I'm going to replace that.
Speaking of filters, new oil filter. So why don't you work on the top? I'll work on the bottom.
Yeah, which you're used to.
So I'll drain the oil, put the new oil filter on, you do that, and
Yeah.
then hopefully the engine will be happy.
Yes, and your air filter, Rory, do you remember when we fitted it, it didn't quite fit and it was hitting on the HT lead?
Oh, yeah.
I've actually put a little notch in it now so it fits perfectly and it doesn't push this HT lead up anymore. So the air filter still seals okay, but I've just put a little notch in it there so it doesn't hit on that.
Meanwhile,
so that's all good.
Jushi's inside the car. What's he up to?
So, Juice, we actually were waiting on some little window rollers for this Weir
window.
window.
Yeah, we had some of these little guys. One of them was snapped in half. So your rear window didn't really work very well. So I put one of those back in. There's something not aligned properly as well.
So can I also say, it is now 3:30. At the end of this video, we are going to take this vehicle to the pub.
Which has to be done by the end of this day.
Yes.
Because today is Friday, next week Rory's going on holiday.
He's not going on holiday again, is he? He wouldn't do that to us.
I'm having a baby. I need to go away as much as I
You've
can.
just been on holiday,
I know,
man.
but I need to go away as much as I can.
But yeah, either way.
This is now a lad's holiday.
Lads. What, your dad and your brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had none of those. Anyway, either way, we're going to take this out today. I'm very, very excited. I've never been in this car while it was moving, nor when the engine was running.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's quite an event.
Look at this, is a
Juicy,
shithole.
That's
you,
Juicy has done that. He's
Oh
Dude,
my goodness.
Could you open the door?
Why is that, Rory?
Look, right, we've installed the handle, but we're missing the actual push lock bit inside. So at the moment, it's only an interior opening door.
Okay.
But what I've done, because obviously it's really important, I've put some sound deadening in here.
Yeah.
Which actually does take a lot of, like, if you listen to the door
Yeah.
and listen here, quite a lot of ring.
Oh, okay. That'll crash a lot more nicely now, won't it? Yeah. Let's just pop that down.
Whoa!
Whoa! Sorry, we need because
Hello?
your arse reverberates
Do
around the
you
whole
mind?
bloody unit the whole
Oh my
time.
god, I can't hear it anymore.
I know.
Do
Go on,
you
give it a
mind?
go. I'm going to get down and dirty with your Mustang, and might I say as well, the more I look at this, the more I actually really like it.
Really?
Yeah, I really like it. Yeah.
Also, I'm going to put up 3 images here. So I've done renders of
Yeah.
stripes on this car,
Yeah.
and we need to decide a colour. I did a poll on Instagram, and there was a result, but
Yeah.
I'll see what YouTube says.
We can put it in the community post.
Okay, we'll put it in the community post, but also comment down below.
Comment down below.
And then upvote whichever one you want.
Yeah. Taylor then found an interesting problem with the new Mustang spark plugs.
So these are the spark plugs that came with your car.
Yeah.
Right. And I have literally just taken this out of the box. Right.
Oh, have they already been...
To the side, and then I open it up.
Oh.
That doesn't look new. I'll do the leads and I'll do the fuel filter.
Okay.
And Alex is doing the
And we'll
oil.
probably get fuel in the car.
That as well, because we do need that.
It might actually just be running out of fuel.
Because this car is not electric.
Well, then what's the point in doing any of this?
We only put that in to move it around.
Okay.
So that's done probably 5 miles. Oh. Is that petrol-y, by the way?
Smell it.
Okay. I'm hoping that this oil filter fits now. So far, nothing in that service bit that was in the car has fitted.
Your spark plugs do actually look quite new, Rory.
Oh, so maybe they've already changed them from
think-
that packet then.
Yeah. So there we
Right.
go, Rory.
Start it up.
Have you put the oil in?
Sure.
You haven't, have you?
What motor oil does this take, Rory?
2050.
How much, Rory? Whatever you say is going
All
in.
of it.
I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head. 4.7 litres.
Is it in a special tin?
It's in a special tin.
Oh, I've always wanted to use one of these. There's something about getting motor oil in a tin, isn't it? It's just fantastic.
I'm very interested in the technique you're trying to fill up this car here.
What is going on?
Someone hold this. Rory, hold the funnel.
May I just add, last
No,
time
no,
I
you
did
may not.
an oil change on this, I didn't even have to use a funnel.
While he's doing that, I'm going to put this on, Rory. Your new fuel filter, which I actually nicked from your Spitfire.
We'll put that on as temporary, but those ones, I got shouted at for having those ones.
Because they're glass and they explode.
Yeah.
I've put your HT leads on. They've all clipped on. They are a bit big. There's a bit of slack going on, but they are all clipped on. These should be all right for now, just to see if we get rid of our misfire.
All right, so that is 4.7 litres there or thereabouts.
Okay.
No,
measure
it's
it.
4.7 litre engine, not 4.7 litres of oil.
4.7. Oh, shit.
Okay, so I'm doing some experimenting, Rory. Is that better or worse? I have undone. There's basically a bracket down here that I've undone. I want to see if that is that better or worse.
I think it's the same as it was initially.
That's worse.
It's almost like you need to rotate the window, Josh, like that.
Yeah, it's like it needs to come.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's not great, Rory.
My Spitfire was a lot worse.
Okay, so where are we at then? We've got jump leads connected.
Does this mean that we're ready for a first start?
Yeah, I just want to fill the fuel filter up.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to crank it over, fill the fuel filter up, and pressurise the oil system.
Oh, okay. All right. Nice.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh! Wow! That runs really nice. Happy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pop?
Pub.
Pop!
Pub. Yeah?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's all right. It'll cool down
It
once
is.
we get moving.
Literally, we're not even backed out and it's hot in here.
Here there now, boy. You want to ride my Mustang?
Right, coming on, boys. Let's go down to the pub.
I have never, ever experienced the Mustang.
Well, that is until now.
Oh! How are the brakes?
The brakes are wait.
Oh, they work well. I am noticing already a bit of rubbing at the rear. So
Oh.
I might sit in the middle. I might straddle it.
Well, there wasn't any before you got in it.
All right. Oh,
Oh!
that's a lot of rubbing.
Oh! Not a single misfire.
No, it's actually all right. It's just hesitating a little bit.
Not a single misfire.
It's popping through the air filter.
Yeah, it needs tuning properly.
Oh, it's so loud.
Tay, do you want to hop out and have a look at that?
Hang on.
I'll hop out as well on this side.
Yeah.
They're catching slightly, but it's fine.
We might need to do a bit of arch work.
Give it a bit of lefty, Rory. Oh!
Oh, my ears. My eardrums are about to pop out.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Oh, look at that. Fantastic footwork.
Do you know, the gearbox is all right on this.
It's just the steering is a bit late.
The steering.
What?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what you mean. It's like those old-fashioned movies where you'd go down and be like going, "Here we go, boys. We're gonna ride it. Oh my god!"
What's it like in the back?
It's a bit loud and
What?
a bit smelly.
Yeah, very much so.
Are we stopping here?
Yeah, we
I
might
think,
as well.
yeah, closest pub, just park it in front.
Okay.
White picket fence, that'll do us.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
everyone's looking. Everyone's looking.
Hello.
Oh my
Hello.
God, everyone.
Hello.
I am so embarrassed. I am so embarrassed.
Oh, let me just.
This is
wait, hold on.
not an easy to park
I'm getting
car.
out, I'm
wait,
getting out.
Wait, I'm doing
out.
it. I'm doing it.
I'm so
Here we go,
sorry.
here we go.
There's a man over there with a cracking moustache.
Tay, am I hitting that mini?
No, you're
Jesus.
It's fine. I don't know. You might hit it. You are a
Wait.
bit close.
Let me. One more. Here we
Sorry,
go.
I'm so sorry.
Everyone is looking.
I know.
No, it's
so
quiet
embarrassing.
and discreet.
There we go.
Yeah. Go on, back.
Like a
back,
glove.
Back. Go on, kick it back. That'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why does it sound like it's...
I'm looking at a lot of grimacing faces.
God, that's so loud.
Oh, sorry, everyone.
So
I do
sorry.
apologise.
Sorry.
The exhaust fell off.
It is Friday afternoon, though, to
It
be
is
fair.
Friday afternoon.
Boys, can I just say,
It looks great.
what was it? Only 3 months ago, this was parked in a
barn.
in a barn
In a different colour.
and had been sat for 5 years.
Yeah.
Actually, no longer. It had been sat since 2016, 10 years. And,
And
now it's at the pub.
Now we've just gone to the pub and just pissed off about 100 people.
And it's green.
It is green.
Look at it.
Not only green, it is Oxford green, which is a BMW colour.
It is good. Are you proud, Rory?
Do you know that is?
It's all there, isn't it?
Right, hold on. It's nice, that.
I've yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, anyway, pub.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, go ahead.
Rory, that's your Mustang. We're at the pub.
Yeah.
How'd you feel?
Yeah,
This is proper, isn't it?
yeah.
It's like days like this when it's done, you take it out for that first drive and you get that buzz. That's what it's all about. It's so worth it.
I just find it mental that this was abandoned for 10 years and now it's outside the pub.
Yeah, it came to the UK, it had a rubbish respray, it looked tired,
Yeah.
it didn't really run properly, it was not properly put together. And here it is. And we've
Attracted a bit of attention, doesn't
It does, yeah. So when we drove in, I saw lots of people grimacing,
Yeah.
but they were actually happy.
Yeah,
They love
yeah.
it.
I thought we might have been
Yeah.
annoying people, but turns out people quite like it.
Thank you very
See you
much.
later.
Cheers. Yeah, I actually mistook happiness for anger.
yeah, people love it. It's
But yeah,
cool.
we set out with a plan, especially for today. Get it finished, get it driven to a pub. It's Friday afternoon.
Yeah.
We got that Friday feeling.
Do you know, I think there is that thing, isn't it, where you can have a loud car as long as it's cool.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
If
As long
this
as
was
it's
a
old.
Focus ST, or
Yeah.
old actually,
If
it has
it's
to be
old,
old,
yeah.
doesn't it?
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Now,
Cheers.
unfortunately, it's going to be a while until we see this car on the road properly.
Yeah, unfortunately, my 8 Series, it's at the body shop. One of the guys there has fallen ill. I genuinely wish him all the best, and I hope he makes a very, very speedy recovery. But everything at the body shop has come to a halt, so the 8 Series is not going to be done for a while, and Alex's SL has not been registered yet. So behind the scenes, we're going to finish these cars off properly. We're going to do them really, really nice, and then we're going to take them on an epic road trip.
And I, for one, am very, very excited to get my SL all registered, all tied.
Yeah.
I've got the wheels to go on, we've got the suspension to go on, maybe a little bit of bodywork, maybe a bit of rust patches.
Does
Oh!
that trump your Mustang?
No! No. But yeah, this is a fantastic way to kind of end the series or just pause the series for a while our friend at the body shop gets better.
Yeah.
We want him to get better.
Yeah, we do.
And then 8 Series comes back, and then we're going to get all 3 cars together, and then we're going to go, like you said, on a fantastic road trip. I cannot wait.
And
Cannot wait.
trust me, you want to see it, because I have bought some amazing mods for that 840 Ci.
Oh, the wheels.
And it's going to be sick.
Yes.
It is
So
gonna be sick.
yeah, so stick with us, and yeah, we've got a lot more cool stuff to come. Speaking of which, I may have already bought something that you would have seen, so we're planning a road trip for that as well. We'll see you soon. Bye.